From EnviroCleanSolutions, and today we're going to show you how ECS 770 works. So we're going to do some demos. We're in a restaurant, so we're going to do and clean multi-variable surfaces with the product. One thing that you need to remember is that this is a full concentrate, but you can dilute the product down for different varying applications. Floors, walls, ceilings, equipment, things of that nature. We'll go through that a little bit later. But what we want to show you today is how the product works, how to do a demo, what it will clean, and we'll go through and do different varying things. So we're going to start here with the backsplash that you've got a lot of dirt, grease, and oil buildup in here. So very simply, just spray the product on. And in some cases, you want to make sure that if it's really severe, that you let it sit a little bit, because it's important that the chemical works and does its job. Okay? So in this case, you just spray it on there. And we're going to go a little bit faster today than we normally do. But then again, if it's really severe, then you want to let the chemical do its job. You've got to let it sit 3 to 4 or 5 minutes in order to penetrate the surface and get down there and start doing the clean. So basically, we just come in here, we just start a little brush to kind of break up the stuff that's really kind of heavy duty. You can see that it's already starting to penetrate the surface and get down in there and pull the grease and oil and the dirt up off of that surface. You know, spray it again. You can see how it's already starting to come down there. Take just a white terry cloth towel. Very simple. So our entire demo kit consists of your bottle, product, a brush, and white terry cloth towel. And we use white because it'll show dirt very well. So when you're doing demos, you can show your customer that this is what we're doing. Okay. So we just come in and we just start wiping. We can see very easily what we did. A lot of times also when you're doing a demo, you kind of want to leave an area where you've got compare and contrast so you can actually see with the customer. This is on site with the customer. And once they see that, you know, kind of do it like that, you can see already instantly it's starting to take the dirt, the oil, and the grease down.
Ready?
Now we're going to come in and we're going to do a little
Starting another.
Okay. So basically here, you got, this is in most places, so you can go we'll go over here to do tile floor demo. Okay, this is vinyl tile, very common in all over the world. So to do the demo, the easiest thing that we do is that we'll take a couple of different tiles, spray the product on. Again, if it's an industrial floor or something like that, then you know you want to let the product sit a little bit and kind of do its job. For these purposes, we're going kind of quickly, but I'll also show you just how powerful this product is. So we'll take our brush in this case, and we'll start just to brush the tiles up. And this will simulate mopping. Not a lot of pressure. Again, simulate mopping. Okay. Then we'll come in and we will take, again, white terry cloth towel, and you'll just start coming down the tile to dry it. You can already see how much dirt is pulling off the floor. It's also pulled oil, grease, anything that's on this floor is coming off. Which when this floor is completed and is cleaned with ECS 770, you have a much safer floor. Slips, falls, issues that you get because your floors are not clean, that goes away when you're using 770. So you can see lots. If you do this every day, just your normal cleaning protocol, your floors will be clean and safe using this product. It won't pull wax. It will not decrease the shine or gloss if you've got a wax floor, unlike most chemicals that are being used out there today. Okay, so now we're going to go to a door. Again, this is a metal door, heavy usage, so you get a lot of buildup of dirt, a lot of buildup of just people coming in, hands and things of this nature. Very common in a lot of different areas, fingerprints and things of that nature. So again, we just spray product on. We'll let this sit just a little bit, not long. Again, for this demo purpose, we're going faster. Common sense is that the more severe it is, the longer you want it to kind of sit right, and work and let it do its job. But in this case, we're going to go ahead and get started on. And again, when you're doing a demo, you typically just want to do an area. You're not there to clean their entire place. You just want to do an area to show them the power of the product. Excuse me. This is pretty heavy duty here on this metal part right here, so we'll get that in there and really kind of scrub with that. A lot of build up here. You already see it starting to come off. And in some cases, you've got to use a lot of elbow grease. But once you get it clean the first time, then it's easy to maintain with the product. So this will show you that where you've got a lot of this buildup and where, that you basically can almost scrape it off. Then it's going to take, some repeated cleanings of that to get that off. But then you come into the metal door part that we just did. And you can see the dirt that's coming off the door very easily. As this dries, you'll get a nice white pop from it. A lot of this is paint that's there. It won't pull the paint off. And as you can tell, I'm not using gloves. And this just needs to be scraped because it's basically just, but now it's softening it up, you can tell from the chemical. So we'll just leave that and soak that a little bit. This will easily come off once it soaks in there. So you can see that, easily removes it with some scraping. I'm just using my hand. You can see. And when it's done, it's going to look like this. It'll all be clean. Okay, so now we're going to show you how we can clean equipment. All kinds of industrial equipment or standard restaurant equipment here. Here we're going to use it to clean a can opener. So it's been used for a while, so it's got basic food particles, grease, oils, and things of that nature on it. So this is basically a metal part here. So we'll just spray the 770 on there. Get it in as much cracks as possible. Again, you do not have to worry about the product is non-corrosive with a neutral pH, so it will not hurt your equipment at all, or your hands. I can do this to clean my hands with full concentrate. Get all this stuff that was on my hands off. No burning, no problems. Easy to do. Won't hurt you. You don't have to wear gloves. You don't have to do all these other kind of things that you normally do. So typically what we would do to clean something like this is we would soak it and let it sit there and soak for a while. But again, for demonstration purposes, we're just going to go ahead and just start cleaning this. of the dirt, a lot of the grease already coming off of this. Already pulling it off. Again, the recommended application for this would be to soak this part in a little bit of 770 concentrate, come back, rinse, and it'll take off 99%.